Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of the Ground Zero CPV hosted by CZW. This match is for the CZW Ironman Championship. It's Jon Moxley taking on Sami Callihan. Right out of the go, Sami Callihan is grounded Jon Moxley here, sending Moxley to the ropes, taking him down with a nice STO slam. Takes him down with the double chop there, working over Jon Moxley. Belly to back slam. Successful slam there. Jon Moxley getting up immediately afterward. Sami Callihan taking him down again with another belly to back slam. Going for a pin. Here we go. One. This is a 20-minute Ironman Championship match. Goes for a nice clothesline there. Sami Callihan lands right in his head. Goes for a pin. Not even a 1 count. Callihan back up. Moxley off the ropes. Callihan reverses it into a T-bone suplex. Working over him, punching him, Jon Moxley in the head multiple times. This match is for the CZW Ironman Championship. This match has a 20-minute time limit. Sami Callihan, Jon Moxley performed extremely well at the Tournament of Death, but didn't make it to the second round. Drake Younger defeated Moxley in a steel cage. Nick Mondo defeated Sami Callihan. This is the debut of the CZW Ironman Championship. Sami Callihan, 5'10", near 200 pounds. Trained by Shark Boy. Jon Moxley also trained by Cody Hawk and Les Thatcher, just like Sami Callihan. Jon Moxley is 6'4", 225 pounds. From Cincinnati, Ohio. Callihan from the last house on the left. Death Machine is being controlled in that head scissors there by Moxley. He goes for a pin. Not even another 1 count. These two just taking out all the stops on each other. None of them can get a break. Clothesline by Moxley on Callihan. Goes for a pin. Not even a 1 count. Sami Callihan, the Death Machine. It's a very extreme fighting style. Can use technical force. Can get down and dirty. Will use weapons to win this match, and I expect this match to get out of control. These both on the outside. Jon Moxley grabbing a table. It looks like Callihan throwing Moxley towards that barricade. Now Callihan has the table. Callihan setting the table up now. Callihan go behind on Jon Moxley. Looks like he's going to go for that belly to back suplex. Hits the belly back through suplex on Jon Moxley through the table. We got a pin here. 1 and a 2. And only a 2 count on Jon Moxley. Moxley kicked out at 2 and double chop to take down Moxley there. Sami Callihan looking at underneath the ring now for a weapon. He's got that steel chair. Like I said, this match will get out of hand. He goes to throw the steel chair down on Moxley's face. Moxley gets right back up, takes the chair. They both head in the inside of the ring. Moxley creams Callihan with that steel chair, grabs the leg, and a kick to right to the midsection of Callihan while he's still on the ground. Now Moxley is unstable and uncontrollable man, not just a wrestler, a fighter, and that fighter just got a table out from underneath the ring and inside. He uses an unorthodox fighting style as well. Looks like Moxley's grabbing another weapon as Callihan's waiting in the ring with him with that chair. Jon Moxley has a ladder now. Jon Moxley throwing that ladder on the inside. Looks like he's grabbing another weapon. Also a street fighter. Jon Moxley, the street dog, constantly in a lunatic fringe. Here we go. We're going for a pin. 1. And only a 1 count on Jon Moxley. Moxley down at 2. And he's bringing the arm of Sami Callihan and thumbs to the eye. Nice belly to back suplex by Jon Moxley on Sami Callihan. Moxley looking for... He's got that table now. Jon Moxley has that corner. As that table set up in the corner, and right behind him, Sami Callihan runs out of STO slam through the table in that corner. And looks like we only got a 2 count off that table slam. He sent him right through that table. Headbutt by Callihan. That was an amazing maneuver there by Sami Callihan, sending Jon Moxley through that table. Looks like he's got him up and he slams him down onto the mat. He's on top of him. Multiple headshots with his fists. Callihan's got that steel trash can now. No, Jon Moxley takes it away from Callihan and runs at him, throws the trash can at him, and he's going for a pin now. 1, 2, and a 2 count only on Callihan. Mox sending Callihan into that corner with the steel chair, face first into the steel chair into that corner. Mox sets up that ladder in the corner, goes for a pin. 1 count only. Callihan sending Mox to the outside, hangs on the ropes, but a spear take him down. He goes rolling towards over the top rope, goes for a plancha on Jon Moxley. That came out of nowhere. A nice plancha by Mox. Now Mox pulls out a kendo stick, a hit right to the face to Sami Callihan. It looks like he went down. He hit his knee on that concrete. Jon Moxley pulling out another table. I believe this is the 3rd table used in this match. And we're only about 6 minutes in. Jon Moxley setting Sami Callihan on the table. Goes inside of the ring. What's he looking to do? Over the top rope. A plancha on Sami Callihan by Jon Moxley. Sending Callihan through the table. He's got that kendo stick now. Slamming it multiple times into the chest and midsection of Sami Callihan. Runs at Callihan, hits him right in the forehead with that kendo stick. Now throwing the stick at him once more. He's looking underneath the ring now. And this guy's another table, and it looks like Callihan is busted wide open. He's got the stick and runs at Moxley, misses though. There we go, gets the hit on the midsection as Moxley pulled in that table. He's not done with that stick, throwing it at Moxley one more time. He's grabbing that table that Jon Moxley got out from underneath the ring. He's setting it up over near the corner. Mox running at him. It's like a belly-to-back slam through the table on Sami Callihan by Jon Moxley. This happened again where one of these guys were setting up a table. And off the top rope, a fist drop. One of these guys set up a table, and as they're setting it up, the other one puts him through it right away. Moxley sending Callihan into that ladder. Oh no, this is maybe not good. Moxley with a powerbomb hits Sami Callihan through that ladder in the corner. Sami Callihan went straight through that ladder broken in half now. Callihan's already up. Moxley has a table inside the ring. Callihan's waiting for him. That death machine is waiting for Jon Moxley. He's looking to win the CZW Ironman Championship. Neither of these guys have a pin. It's still 0-0. Moxley creams the bloody Sami Callihan now with that steel chair. It looks like he's got him up for dirty deeds. Excuse me, it's a DDT. Goes for a pin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's the first pin we have here tonight. Hits him with that big DDT. Now we are 1-0. Big knee to the face to Sami Callihan. Jon Moxley's got that table now. Moxley heading over, gets him in a side headlock. Multiple kicks to the face. He's got him up for that big drop. Slams him down right on the top of his knee. Can't be good for the back of Jon Moxley. Hits that drop again. Right on the center of the mat. It's like a big DDT there. And we're going for a pin. A 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Callihan with a big boot. Drops him down once again. There's 10 minutes, around 10 and a half minutes left of this match. Big DDT on Jon Moxley by Sami Callihan. He's got that steel chair now. Wrapping the steel chair around the face of Jon Moxley, and that's exactly what he's doing. Stomps on the steel chair. The steel chair crushing the throat and the head of Jon Moxley. Now Sami on top of him, hitting with those right hands on Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley still with one pin. Sami Callihan with no pins, no submissions. 1-0 right here. Sami Callihan just throwing everything that he's got at Jon Moxley. Can't get a pin on him for nothing. It's going to hit that scoop and a slam. Hits the scoop and a slam. Drops him down halfway. Shoulder hits the thigh. Sami Callihan full force. Then drops him back down onto the mat. Throws Jon Moxley at the table. Goes midsection first into the corner of that table. Oh, STO slam right through the table as Jon Moxley was getting back up from that move. And he gets STO slam. And there's a taunt by Sami Callihan. This might be a pin. 2 and a 3 count. STO slam through the table. Grabs the chair. Creams Jon Moxley. Sami Callihan now heading towards the outside. He's got a steel chair now. Throws the chair right at the face of Jon Moxley. Moxley's back up, taunting him. Plancha to the outside, hitting Sami Callihan halfway. Both these guys are down right now. Callihan back up, looking to continue the carnage. Throwing Moxley over those steps. Sami Callihan throwing Jon Moxley back into the ring. Ref follows. And there's Callihan. Callihan waiting for Moxley to get it back up. Got tired. Pulled him back up. He's got that. Sami Callihan has that kendo stick hitting Moxley right in the forearm. Then to the head. Callihan has that steel chair now. And a scoop and a slam by Callihan. And a chair shot right to the face to Jon Moxley. He's got that kendo stick. And smacks the kendo stick right in the center of Jon Moxley's forehead. I believe he's bleeding now. He is. Goes for a right hand. Misses. Callihan with a bicycle kick out of nowhere. Goes for a pin. Here we go. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. That might have set the match. Right now they're at a tie. Big clothesline by Callihan. These guys are at a tie right now. 1-1. Moxley gets creamed with that steel chair. Moxley got his pin with a nice DDT. Callihan got his pin with the STO through a table. Callihan throwing Moxley into the ropes. And he hits that slam, that T-bone suplex right on top of those 2 steel chairs. Mounting on top of him. Multiple right hands to the face of Jon Moxley. Remember, we are still at 1-1. These guys have 7 minutes to get a pin on one another. Steel chair shot, but Moxley grabs the chair right before Callihan hits him. He hits Callihan with it. Setting steel chair up right in the center of that ring. Jon Moxley looks like he's going to go for a nice vertical suplex. No, that was a brainbuster on Sami Callihan, wrapping his head in those leg scissor position, choking him, elbow to the right center of the head. Perhaps making that wound, that cut right in the head of Sami Callihan bigger, and that steel chair shot will certainly help that. Another steel chair shot, just brutal chair shots by Jon Moxley. He's got that trash can now, taking down Callihan with it. Christ, this guy will not give up. He is not even going for a pin, just using all the weapons in the ring right now until they're breaking in pieces. Callihan heading back up now. This guy is one tough son of a bitch. He's back down with the kendo stick, though. Moxley, big knee drop. Sorry about that. Moxley with that kendo stick. Big boot by Sami Callihan out of nowhere. Mounted on top of multiple right hand punches. Callihan picking Jon Moxley back up. That's a scoop and a slam on Jon Moxley. STO slam right into that trash can, collapsing it. Here we go. Count. 3 count. Sami Callihan gets the second pin here. No. Here we go. Jon Moxley. He's got that sleeper hold on. Sami Callihan. Callihan taps out. Now we're at 2-2. 2-2 with 5 minutes. 5.25 minutes left here. Callihan with the STO through a table and a bicycle kick. Nice clothesline by Jon Moxley with an arm drag, flipping, making Callihan get back up. Otherwise, he'll feel the pain in his arm that might break it. And a DDT and a sleeper hold by Jon Moxley. Moxley with that Singapore cane as Sami Callihan is barely up, dazed. Does not know where he is. Waiting for Callihan to turn around. Callihan does turn around, takes down Jon Moxley with a nice clothesline. Picks Moxley back up to his feet. Throwing Moxley towards the ropes. Picks him up, T-bone suplex right in the center of that ring. He's got the kendo stick now. We have 4 minutes, nearly 4.5 minutes left of this match. Multiple right hands. One of these guys have to get a pin or will come down to a tie, to a no contest. There will be no sudden death. Big suplex by Sami Callihan. Brainbuster lands Jon Moxley lands right in his head. Here we go, pin. And a 3 count. Sami Callihan gets a pin with that brainbuster and a overhead belly-to-belly suplex by Sami Callihan. Callihan throwing Moxley over to the corner. Bounces right off of it. And a big DDT by Sami Callihan on Jon Moxley. Callihan to the outside now. He's looking underneath the ring. You cannot see what he wants to find. Moxley's back up, and he goes for a taunt here. I believe Callihan is 3, Moxley is 2. Moxley has to get one more pin to get back into this. Callihan bringing Moxley back up. Throwing Moxley towards that table. And I believe Mox is down now. Callihan just collapses right on top of that table. Not quite sure what is going on right here. Both these guys are stunned at the moment. They only have 2.5 minutes left. Little more than 2.5 minutes. If you guys have nearly went through 20 minutes of pure pain and carnage and brutality. Jon Moxley has that kendo stick. Goes to hit Sami Callihan right in the head with it. Sami Callihan comes right back at him. Hits him right in the face with it. Callihan's moving the table to the other side. He is completely out of steam. He has practically no energy left. Goes to put Moxley through a table. Just collapses barely. And can barely get back up. There he goes again. He does it again. Callihan just stuck there in limbo. 2 minutes left now. 2 minutes. STO slam right through the table. Here we go. Pin. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Got that kendo stick. Hits Moxley right in the face with that kendo stick. Callihan with multiple forearms to the face of Jon Moxley and then slamming his face right into the table pieces, and he does it again. Callihan gets up, punches him right in the face. Big clothesline, takes down Sami Callihan. Picks up that Singapore cane, just throws it at the back of the thighs of Sami Callihan. He's waiting there. Goes for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 by Sami Callihan. Moxley hits the ropes. Big clothesline. Back of Callihan's head. Hits the ruins of that table. He hits that Dirty Deed slams. Here we go. Black hole slam. He's going for a pin. Almost a 3 count. A slap to the face to Sami Callihan. A nice big forearm. Callihan hits the big boot on Jon Moxley. He's waiting for Moxley to get back up. He just has to survive for 40 more seconds. Oh no! Moxley hits. Moxley Luthez press after a low blow. Moxley could win this match right here. They're 3-2. If Moxley could get 2 more pins, he'd win this match right here. Or it's set in maybe. Here we go. Pin. 1. And a kick out. A black hole slam by Jon Moxley. Goes to the top rope here. And I believe this match is completely over. Jon Moxley with a pin. Does not get it in time. Moxley still on the prowl. Still with offensive moves on Sami Callihan. Though the match is over, if you look at the replay throughout the entire match here, so many weapons were used. So much blood was lost in the middle of this ring. And there's the choke out that led to Jon Moxley's second point there. After that brain buster, brutal brain buster there, right in the middle of the match. And there's that second STO slam through the table in the corner. Moxley was put away with those STO slams, one right after another. I believe 2 out of 3 of those pins were STO slams. No, only 1, excuse me. But ladies and gentlemen, your new CZW Ironman Champion is Sami Callihan. The new CZW Ironman Champion. The Death Machine, Sami Callihan. There he is. Your new CZW Ironman Champion. He sure does deserve it after a 20-minute Ironman match. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next one.